action.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This video is tips for beginners the people that want to start basketball but don't know how to play. We're going to show you how to play. First up is when you're dribbling. Okay, first rule, you cannot dribble, pick up the ball and dribble. That's called a double dribble. In basketball, they'll call it a foul on you, so don't do that. So I'm going to tell you the right way how to dribble. So, with your right hand first, you're gonna dribble. Don't look at the basketball while you're dribbling it. Look ahead, like this. And you guys, and for you beginners, just keep on doing this. Keep on dribbling until you get the feeling, and then switch to your left arm. Make sure to keep on looking up. And after you're getting good with your left arm, do both hands like this while looking up. And next thing is that we're gonna learn is how to shoot. So I don't care which one you do first. You can hold the basketball with your right hand or your left hand, but you have to shoot with one. You don't want to use both hands to shoot. You want to use one. For instance, I use my right hand to shoot, and I use my left hand to hold. So I go like that.
Oh gosh, Matthew, that was horrifying.
I'll show you what I mean.
Yeah, just don't do that. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm the cameraman.
We're gonna get real close to the basket.
I think I can zoom in.
Okay, zoom in. Are you zooming in? Is it working?
Yep, I'm in 2. That's as far as it goes. That's
okay.
good enough.
Anyways, so you beginners want to get close to the basket. So when you shoot, bend down like this. You see where my butt is?
Yes, that's a really weird.
Okay, then you're gonna jump up, and you see
Yeah.
that my ankle isn't touching the ground.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna release and do that.
Yeah.
So like that.
But from a longer distance in basketball.
Yeah.
And it will also be higher up than this. Trust me, this thing can go higher up than that.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't be fair for me because I'm a rookie at this.
Because we have a little brother in our house that uses 6 feet because he's starting out his like pee-wee stuff. Anyways,
That's me. That is me.
The third thing that we're gonna do is learn how to set screens. So this is how you're gonna set a screen. So let's just say you wanna get a screen so you can get around the defender that's on you. You say whatever sign your coach has to tell you. Like if this is your screen sign, or you guys just shout it. Someone will come out. Let's say the defender's right here, and you're trying to go to the basketball hoop like that. You're gonna go to the outside of him. Say this is the person giving the screen, the basketball right there, and this is the defender. He runs into the person that's giving the screen. You are gonna go around him, get enough space to take your shot, and that's how the screen works. And for the other way, this is your person that's giving the screen. The guy will run into him. You go around him and shoot the ball. Okay, that's how you take screens. And now we are going to go to something that you can work at home or gyms.
I'm coming. Dang it, I'm coming. I just don't want to get in the face by a basketball.
This is called the hand-eye coordination drill. So
yeah.
This is what you're going to do. You're going to pass the ball to the whatever wall you have. Make sure to ask your parents for consent.
Yeah, definitely don't break it down.
And it'll come back to you. You keep on doing it, and you'll get a muscle memory. A muscle memory is where you do something so often, your muscle will just remember it. Well, it's like for a lot of sports too.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to move to the defensive side of things.
And at the end of the video, I'll talk to Matthew about something he just did that was pretty nerdy and explain what muscle memory is.
Okay, anyways. So, shut up. Okay, so on defense, let's say this is the half-court line right here.
Normal.
For point guards, you want to protect the outside. You don't want them to get inside. You don't want them to make their shot. So you want to keep them outside, pressure them sometimes, and you don't want to let them get inside the paint because that just makes it hard for your buddy, the center, because he's the only one with that guy that and maybe one of the forwards. So don't make it hard for him because those are the easiest shots to make. Like
That's my head.
here.
That's my judge.
Okay, so if you're a shooting guard, you're usually a little farther away from the point guard. you're like down here, you don't really have to do that much. You just want to make sure to guard the corners and don't let them get inside. Okay, for the small forward, I think they're over here. And, you guys help from all of this area to make sure they don't get inside. Now to the power forward. The power forward is basically inside the mid-range zone. It's kind of like the center's the backup for them when they get inside the three-point line. So yeah, the power forward and the center protect where you can make all the easy shots. And I'm gonna teach you how to block. Okay, so let's just say some guy's gonna go for a layup. He goes left hand because he's on the left hand side. He doesn't want to do right hand. It'll be easy for whoever is gonna block his shot. So he goes up. He decides he doesn't want to take a layup. He takes a step back, and once he releases, like about right there, right there, you're gonna jump up, slap that thing like that.
Yeah, just don't hurt anyone.
Yeah, you can do it harder, and yeah, you just don't want to touch their arm or anything, because that's illegal
Hit
contact.
someone with it by like hitting it, and it ends up hitting
Okay, that
someone
won't
in
be
the
a
face.
foul if you hit it, because it's not on.
Yeah, but if that ends up hitting someone because you did that, then that's gonna be a problem.
Anyways, don't listen to him. Okay, but I'm gonna show you how to do a free throw shot. This is the line right here. You don't want to pass it, and once your shot hits the rim and it goes in, you cannot, like, once you shoot it, you can't go run after it. You have to wait till it hits the rim, I think, and then you can go after it, because they'll call a foul on you if you do that. And some other things that you need to know about basketball is how to pass. So the three passes that everyone basically use. The
That
first
is
one,
definitely
pass
not
the back
right in real life.
Okay. So the first one, some people use for, like, you don't want to use this one when there's someone when the defender's right in front of you. You usually want to do it overhead, but like when you're in practice with your buddy, this is how you do the first pass, which is called the bounce pass, where you do this. Basically, you push it to the ground, it bounces up, and it comes to their stomach, like that, but farther. And the second pass is the chest pass, where you use all your strength from here and here to push it to someone, which is used most. And the overhand pass is where you're in trouble. You're trying to throw a long one to your buddy. So that's what it's basically used. So this is a chest pass. It's basically just warm-ups with your buddy in baseball. It's just basically a normal throw. And the long pass is when you're trying to use all your strength into that ball. Okay. And let me get into some other things real quick. Okay. Let me think. It's kind of hard to remember all this.
I mean, you don't have to tell them everything.
Yes, I do. Okay. So
We're already 8 minutes and 33 seconds in.
Just last a little longer. Okay. So
We can talk about things irrelevant to it. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me, Bob.
Don't end it.
I'm not.
Okay. Anyways,
Just talking about other things.
the next thing that we're gonna talk about in basketball is at the end of games, usually I tell you not to foul in the beginning of the games, but when you need to stop the clock, when the other team's trying to waste the time so they can win, you foul them. They'll either have to throw it back in, or they'll get some foul shots, free throws, and they can make them or miss. Next thing I need to tell you guys not to do, don't walk with the ball. You have to dribble every time. Every time. You only get 2 steps to use. Like 1, 2, and then shoot. And another thing I want to show you is when you're out of those 2 steps and you can't dribble the ball again, this is how you can pivot your foot. Like that or like that. Well, you can't move this foot now once you pivot. You have to decide on which one you want to use. Like, let's say I wanted to use this one. I can't dribble and I can't take a step. So you're just going to pivot like that. but don't move this foot. Well, actually, yeah, you can move it. You just can't like step like that. And like, come down here so I can show you. This is what some big men do when they're in the paint. Like after they're done with their dribbling and both their steps, they go around like this. They do a fade away. Oh, I'm not good at those. Don't mind that air ball.
Yeah, no one just.
That's what they basically do.
Yeah.
Some guys are good at it, and also they can do.
You could probably do that
They
if you
could do it
try
like
it, Mara.
this,
Honestly.
like that. That's not a travel because I jumped after I, yeah.
Yeah.
So that there's two ways you can do it on each side. So
Sir.
that's that is part one. Part two will be coming out, let's say next week maybe. I can't make any promises, but I hope you'll have a good day. And make sure to like, make sure.
Can I be in it as well? Like we
you
can
say-
do
you
this.
say no. Make sure to subscribe and like, share with your friends, comment on the video if this was helpful. And yeah, that's all I have to say. What do you have to say?
Goodbye. Wait.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
These nuts.
Bye.